You live? Okay. मुझे दिखा नहीं रहा. Okay. Yes, we are. Marketing हो गया इसमें. Okay. Hello everyone. We are back with another live session only and only for the batch 2024. So if you belong to 2024, make sure you're watching this live session along with us. And if you have any of your friends, your seniors, your juniors, your siblings, or your colleagues, anyone who is from 2024 batch, make sure that you get them into this live session and get another chance to get placed in a FANG company. Yes, we are going to talk about a FANG company, and that is Google. All right, so we are going to start off with a discussion on what Google is asking for to get to hire new students. So make sure you get your friends and everyone onto this live session, and we can begin off with a proper description of what Google wants in you to get you hired. All right, so we are going to look forward for a couple of more minutes for more people to join in, and then we'll start off with our live session. Okay. Before that, if you could please just let me know in the live chat below that if you actually applied for the multiple drives that we've come live for. Just yesterday, we had come live for which company? We had just come live. Let me just quickly check on to for which company did we come live yesterday, because we come live so frequently. We've come live yesterday, even before that, and before that. So we've come live for Goldman Sachs. We've come live for TCS BPS hiring. We've come live for CRED. We've come live for Cisco. So you can see all of the live sessions right over here that we've come live for, and we have shared the application link, the registration links to all of our students. So make sure you're applying to all of these companies and maximize your chances to get placed in this placement season. So if excuse me, so if you have not already applied to these companies, make sure you go start applying, and if you have already applied, start preparing for these companies, because these exams hardly take for you to like 30 days for you to prepare. So make sure you start your preparations right now, right today, so that you don't miss your chance to get placed. All right, yes, this is a winter internship, guys. Excuse me for the course throat. I'm going to give you all of the information. Don't worry, but let's just wait for a couple of minutes for more people to join in, and then we'll start off with the session here. All right. So all of you, those who have answered no for the drives that you have not applied, make sure you start applying, guys, because you never know when the registration links, start getting off. The companies may just turn off the registrations, and that is going to be a problematic situation for you, because then you would miss an important chance to get placed. So make sure you start applying. All the links will be there on these live session videos. Make sure you go watch these videos, see all of the techniques, all the registration processes, the requirements, and you start applying. The description links are there. The registration links are there in the description of each of these videos. All right. Okay, so let's begin off with the important details that we are here for. So yes, congratulations, guys. You're going to get a chance to start applying and get placed in a FANG company, which is Google. All right, Google has announced its hiring for software engineering intern, that is also known as a winter intern 2024, and the location is Bangalore and Hyderabad. So if you're someone who's willing or who has ever dreamed of shifting to the Silicon Valley of India, which is Bangalore, and if you want to move to Hyderabad for some whatsoever reason, this is your chance to relocate to Bangalore or Hyderabad and live your dream life while working with your dream company, which is Google. All right. So the important details that we have here are the internship will start in January 2024 and will be a 22 to 24 weeks in duration. All right, so that's going to be a duration of internship, and it will start off in Jan 2024. All right, this internship is intended for students who are pursuing final year in bachelor's, master's, or dual degree program in computer science or related fields. So this is for the BTech students and the 2024 pass out. So if you are a 2024 pass out, or if you know someone who is a 2024 pass out, make sure you share this live session along with them, and you take the full benefit of this live session and start applying for the drive. The registration links will be shared to you guys once the live session ends, so don't worry, we are not running out anywhere. You will get the registration links very soon. So anyone who is asking for the links, you will be getting it after the live session ends in the description box below. All right. Okay, so one of the student says, लेकिन गूगल जाने के लिए तो गॉड बनना पड़ेगा. नहीं, आपको गॉड नहीं बनना पड़ेगा. You can be an A grad student and get placed in Google. We are going to help you out if you want to be the god and get placed in Google. So we are going to help you out with that. Don't worry. Okay, moving down the qualifications that you need. This is very, very important, guys, because Google has specified some qualifications, which is the minimum requirement. That is, you should have an experience in software development and experience coding in one or more languages. So it's not just one, but one or more languages. So if you are very brief and very adept in C or C++, Java or JavaScript, Python or similar languages, make sure you have one other language in your bucket list. And that is only how you're going to get placed in Google. All right. And also we have already read out the associate, bachelor's or master's degree already. So yes, you have to be pursuing your bachelor's or master's associate degree in order to get placed in this company. All right, moving forward, now these are the preferred qualifications. So if you are someone who has these qualifications within you, you're going to be an A class candidate for Google, which is you should have an experience with data structures and algorithm. This is highly, highly important. We've been constantly telling all of our students that if you are aiming for product-based companies, it's very important that you have DSA in your blood, right? You need to have that. Along with that, they're also looking for experience with some of the following, which is web application and machine learning, along with developing large software systems and so on and so forth. All of the important details will be right here on your screen. And you can also source out these informations from the registration link, which will be provided to you after the live session ends. All right. Then what do we have? Available to work full time for a minimum of 6 months, right? Outside of university downtime. So you need to be available for 6 months. And who is not going to be available for Google, right? If Google wants you to surrender everything and work for them, you are going to do that, right? Because they give you a proper leisure time as well, along with the working hours. And working in Google is godlike. Okay, ability to communicate in English fluently. So yes, your English communication skills should be on point if you want to get placed in Google, right? So make sure that you also brief up and brush up your verbal communication skills as well when you're sitting for the interviews. Okay, so those were all of the important details that you need to know if you want to get placed. So what are the things that we've sourced over here? We have one or more coding programming languages, we have data structures, we have machine learning, we have software development, and we have communication in English. All right, so these are the key takeaways that we have from this particular eligibility criteria. And we are going to tell you like the best way that you can get all of these in just one place. We are going to deep dive into that a little later. But before that, if you have any questions, make sure you put them down in the live chat below. We have our team and myself to answer all your queries before we move on towards the best resource that you can find online to prepare for the FANG company, which is Google. All right. Um, Okay, eligibility criteria for the percentage of backlog. There's no particular percentage of backlog, but I would say that you shouldn't be having any backlog since it's Google, guys. If you have a backlog, I am very sure that they're not going to shortlist your resume. Also, your percentage should be 60 or 65% and above, since we're talking about Google, a product-based company. So I wouldn't recommend to have less than 60%, which is the minimum for service or product-based company. All right. Ria Jain says over here, but I don't have any skills, ma'am. That's a little disheartening, Ria, right now, since you're in 2024 already, and the companies are looking for skill-based students. So make sure that if you want to grab new skills in a resume and if you want to foolproof your chances of getting placed in Google or any such company, you need to have skills in a resume, and not just one, but at least two. That's the minimum of skills that you need to get placed in product based companies. And I would suggest the best skills would be machine learning and artificial intelligence and data science. And if you want, you can also put in the skill of full stack, right? So these are a few skills that I would highly suggest you get them: artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, all of these, right? And the best place that you can have this is right here on your screen, which is Prep Insta Prime. So we have a complete skill section in which we have curated only and only for the product-based companies specifically. So this is where you can get all of the skills, right? Like Ria just said that I don't have any skills. Get the skills. It's not only just going to help you get placed, but also upskill yourself, upskill your persona and your resume. Right. So get the skills from here. Also, we're running on huge discounts right now. We're running on 80% discount. You can use the coupon code YouTube and get 80% flat off on our Prep Insta Prime prices. Also, the price is going to increase by today. So make sure that you get the subscription as soon as possible. All right. Um, let's just quickly take another few questions. Ma'am, I am BCom student. I don't know coding. Is there any problem to apply? Um, BCom student, being a BCom student, I don't think that you're eligible for this particular role. But if you want to work on a coding section, we also have a solution for that. We have a complete section for popular coding, which starts from the basics of the coding and takes you up till the advances of it, right? The competitive coding section. So if you want to start coding and become a pro in it, you can follow this structure from basic coding, start with basic, go up to intermediate, and then go up to competitive coding. Now, we were talking about data structures and algorithm, which is very important for Google. So you can get data structures in C, C++, Java, and Python on Prep Insta Prime itself. So you don't have to go around, hunt for these courses separately. You have everything in just one place. So we have data structures, which is a tick on the Google list. We also have programming languages, which is again another tick, which is C, C++, Java, and Python. If you're very good in C, start learning C++ or Java. If you're very good in Python, start learning the other languages, right? So again, if you want to learn a new language or brush up on the already existing one, do it from the popular languages section. All right. Apart from there, Google also wants you to have an experience in software development. And for that, you need good number of projects. You need good back end, front end knowledge. So you can get that from a full stack courses as well. So like I said, everything is in just one place, right? Also, they're asking for machine learning. So we have a complete machine learning course as well for you. So this entire website is a Google foolproof material or resources, preparation resources for you only and only to get placed in Google specifically. All right. How much course fee, ma'am? You can definitely come on to our this website, Prep Insta Prime. Let me just quickly give you a sneak peek into what is the price list. All right, since you're asking for it. Also, this is just the price that we are going to increase up to once the sale ends. But right now, you can use the coupon code YouTube, 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 and get 80% off on the prices, right? So these are the prices right here: 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, 36 and 48 months, and you can get 80% off on these. All right. So there's one student saying, ma'am, I have skills, but in 12th, I was infected with COVID. So I got 55% in 12th, rest is above 8 CGPA. Yes, definitely you are eligible. At least make sure that if your 12 percentages are low, you have good number of skills, you have the knowledge of data structures, you have good knowledge of programming languages, you have machine learning in your blood. So once you have all of these skills, which is minimum and the preferred qualifications for Google, your 12 marks wouldn't be that big a matter. All right, so you can definitely just try your luck out, but make sure that you get all of these skills in your resume before you're sitting for it. Okay, this is an internship. It is not going to be a full-time job. It's an internship, but maybe if they're happy with the performance, they can offer you a full-time job as well. So how long will it take to learn full stack? It's going to take, see, full stack is a very big thing. You need to start off with the front end, back end, slowly and steadily. So I would suggest it would take you at least 3 to 6 months. But again, depends on your adaptability. If you can adapt to it within 2 to 3 months, great. If you can, it can take you 6 months as well. Right, so we have a proper course for the same. You can quickly come over here, full stack courses. You have full stack, front end, Node.js, HTML, and so on and so forth. So you can get the course from here. And it's properly designed for the beginners as well. My Prep Insta Prime expires on 11th of October. What to do to upgrade my Prep Insta Prime? Our team will reach out to you. VM graphics designer, our team will be reaching out to you for the upgradation. So don't worry, you can DM us on Instagram, guys. You can also follow us on Instagram, right? If you have any query, quickly DM us on Instagram, or you can DM us on Discord or WhatsApp as well, or reach out to us on our IVR number. The number will be right there in the chat. and you can connect with us, share all your queries, and we'll be there to resolve all of them. All right. If you want to follow us on Instagram so that you don't miss any update on the latest hiring or latest drive, you get the link from here. As you can see, we're running on Rakhi sale. The pop-up is right over here. You can avail 80% off using the coupon code YouTube. All right, so you can quickly come onto this page, choose whichever batch you belong to, click on that, and you will be coming onto an Instagram page. Follow a link from here. All right. More than that, internship link, the link will be provided to you in the description box once the live session ends. So don't go anywhere. Watch it till the end. Once the live session ends, you will be getting the link. Don't worry. Okay. Do you have any other query, guys? How much course fee? I just showed the prices. They are asking for qualifications like senior software engineer just for an intern position. No, it's not for senior software engineers. They're not asking for qualifications or experience. They are just asking for skills. And skills are highly important for product-based company. Even if you're sitting for Microsoft or any other product-based company, they will be requiring good skills in your resume, right? So it is highly, highly, highly important that you get the skills in you. All right. So yeah, any other queries, guys, that you have from our end? English तो अच्छा है लेकिन skills नहीं है. Crack placement beast mode. Congratulations that your English is up to the point, so you have one less thing to work on, but definitely please work on skills, guys. I'm repeatedly telling you, you need skills. You need skills like machine learning, artificial intelligence, data structures, software development and projects. So if you also want to enroll into software development, make sure you come up here and start creating projects. We have good projects as well, depending on UPI, finance, game development. We also have data analysis and image based recognition projects as well. So start working on these projects. You can come over here, get quick, exciting projects and work on them, create your own source codes and present an exciting and amazing project to the interviewers. That's going to cover up all your faults and all your backlashes if you have any. Okay. Experience in development means having decent development projects. Yes, experience in development means having projects. Definitely, they are not asking for experience professionally, but project-based experience because they're hiring 2024, guys. They know that you are freshers. You must not be having any professional experience. All right. So everyone who started preparing for the projects, congratulations. If you started preparing for the drive, it's high time you started preparing, guys. You're not going to have more than 30 days before the actual placement examinations begin. All right, ma'am, I have skills but not any experience related to those just certificates from Coursera and 2 projects. Guys, if you have only certificates and you don't have any experience, it's going to be a backlash for you during the interview. So make sure if you have the skills, you're working on them, you have a good knowledge of it. And if you want a good practical experience, come on to our skill-based courses, because we don't just provide you knowledge, but we also provide you practical experiences as well. So you can pick up any of the courses or any of the skills from here, especially artificial intelligence and machine learning, if you're aiming to get placed in Google. They have specifically asked for it. All right. So crack placements, hashtag beast mode. You can reach out to our support team or DM us on our Instagram or on Discord as well. On Discord, we have a personal interaction with the students. Like there's a direct mentor interaction with the students. You can come here, drop your query, and a team will reach out to you and guide you through to get placed in Google. It's not an easy task, but it's a gratifying task if you get placed. Okay, so if we have any other query, guys, drop it in the live chat below. We are going to answer a few more of them, and then we'll be done or wrap up the live session right here. Before that, make sure you're also subscribing to our YouTube channel, guys. You're watching this live session on YouTube, and we have come up for multiple drive hirings consecutively this week and the last week as well, so that you don't miss out on any of the drive updates. Make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell as well, so you get notified that we are coming live and dropping a good news or a good bomb onto you. Right, so make sure you're subscribing and clicking the notification bell. That's highly important. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on all of the updates. Also, if you want direct application links for the drive, make sure you join our WhatsApp groups, or the links of the same will be there in the description box below. All right. So if there's any other query, we are going to wrap up this live session here. If there's any query, quickly drop them down in the live chat below. Is MCA graduate eligible for it? You can definitely try out, but I'm not very sure if you're eligible for the same. Eligibility criteria, it's right over here. I'll just quickly share the criteria with you. They have probably shared the qualifications and not specific criteria. Qualification should be associate, bachelor's or master's degree program and or post-secondary or training experience with a focus on subjects in software development or other technical related field. So they have mostly said that you should be pursuing bachelor's, master's or associate degree in computer science or related field, but you should have experience in software development, which is projects, projects and projects. So they want you to have multiple projects in your resume, at least 4 to 5. Guys, I would just quickly suggest you that we have multiple students in our bank who have multiple projects in their particular resumes. They have more than 5 to 6 projects, and that is why they are placed in Microsoft at 47 LPs, in Google and multiple other companies. So if you want to have that profile to be placed in product based companies, make sure you have multiple projects, not just 1, 2, or at least 3 to 5 projects. You can also watch our interview experiences on YouTube, which we have multiple interview experiences of product based company, and there you'll understand what they need to get placed. So if you just quickly come over here and look for interview experiences, you're going to have a proper look on how many projects you need. That is why I'm focusing more on projects and skills and software developments, right? So get them, especially data structures. They're asking for data structures as well. So get data structures in your resume, in your blood. Ma'am, what kind of projects will be considered as decent ones to showcase for the interviews? Projects that they need for you is any kind of software development, guys. It can be a front-end software, it can be back-end development proper, it can be basic analysis projects. That is why I'm asking you to reach out to our team. Our team will be better equipped to tell you onto what projects you should be owning for if you want to get placed in Google or any such product-based company. All right. Okay. There's someone, Hakeem Syed, ma'am, I have this concern. I am from 2024 batch. I have this feeling of missing out on most of the opportunities for my batch while I'm preparing for skills and DSA. It does take a lot of time, right? Yes, it takes a lot of time, but if you dedicate your time properly to learning and upskilling yourself in DSA or any other such company or any other such skill, it's not going to take you more than 3 to 4 months. And that is why I'm continuously telling you that start preparing, because it will take you time. But if you don't, you're going to miss out on the opportunities of getting placed. It's high time that you enroll yourself into skills, certifications, and projects. Again, our team will be reaching out to you, Hakim Syed, if you want to DM us on our Instagram, and we'll reach out to you and solve all your queries and give you the best roadmap or track on how to get placed in the FANG companies. All right, so that's it for today, guys. We are going to wrap up this live session here. If you have any other query, drop all of them on our DM or on Discord. You can DM us on our Instagram on PrepInsta Prime 2024 channel or on Discord on our PrepInsta server as well. And we'll be reaching out to you and helping out to solve all your queries. Right. Thank you so much for watching this live session and staying until the end with us. We're going to come live very soon with another such interesting and exciting drive for you. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to click the notification bell as well. That's it. Thank you so much.